Hey guys. Hey, did any of you catch that failed live stream that I did outside? Yeah, that was going to be a fun idea. I guess we'll finish it in here. So, no one's in the chat yet, but as soon as you come in or if you watch this later, I was trying to do a fun little live show outside showing everything that's alive. Okay, the premise is, guys, you got to eat live food. And that's hard to do in the winter when everything is covered and blanketed in snow. Right? Live food, living food has an energy that is so nourishing for your body and energy. But that's hard if you don't have a greenhouse. And even if you do, but it's covered in rabbits and rabbit hair and rabbit dander and dust. Row covers, awesome if you get on top of that and you have row covers. But, a lot of us maybe not so dedicated growers don't have frost and garden protection. So I was walking around trying to think, if I had to, what could I eat from outside? So I found some parsley that is delicious. I've never really eaten raw parsley before, but yeah, there's parsley out there I can eat. There is garlic coming up. The green shoots are hanging out of the snow. So I would, if I had to, if I wanted to, I don't want to say waste it, but you definitely wouldn't be getting the best for your buck by pulling it now. If I had to pull it now, I would use the green stalks and the bulb. Okay. There is some mint out there that is still edible and delicious, so I can make some mint tea. There are still goji berries hanging on the vines. I don't really like to eat goji berries, but they're supposed to be like really good for you. Hey, it says there's 7 people. Hey, come on, throw me in the chat. Can you hear me? Can you see me? My live stream outside failed. So I wanted to redeem because these thoughts are in here of what can we eat in the winter? Oh, sorry. What can we eat in the dead of winter? It might not be pretty or beautiful or bountiful, but it's out there and it's alive. So we need live living food in our system. So goji berries are still hanging on the stems. The birds didn't find them. That's weird. But they're sweeter now. Now that it's cold outside, the goji berries are sweet. Have you ever had a goji berry? You eat it and it's like this instant pow of bitter, right? And then as it dries out, it gets sweet. So the ones out there were still kind of moist and not too bad. So I could eat goji berries if I really wanted to. So then we walked farther into the garden and there's still some catnip out there. So if I needed something to help me sleep, I could go move the snow off to the side and make a cuppa of catnip tea. So the mint is hanging in there really well. The parsley's really good. The goji berries. What do you guys? Guys, are you out there? Is there anyone in the chat? Throw me a hello. Oh, hey! I clicked a button and there's a ton of you commenting. Little Creek, Diana, Dustin Dean. I want to talk to you about a collaboration. Dustin Dean. Hello, the Chokestead. Haywire Homestead. This was cool. I thought I was just talking to myself, but no, my friends are in the house. Let's see here. I'm scrolling up. Oh, it said Mama. Mama Dean is there. Okay. Haywire, Little Creek, Willow Creek Homestead. They're watching a very inappropriate movie over there right now. And I told her sometimes those are the best. Susie Bosch, the Chokestead Permaculture Garden, Zan Riley, Liz Zorab. I heard it's your birthday today. It's my little guy's birthday today too. I knew we were supposed to be friends. So I have now Willow Creek. They're watching Goonies. So I've said everything that I can think of that I have outside. You know what? I didn't really look in the grass. I should find some grass and see if there's any edible weeds in there. But there's a lot of snow on the grass. In the north side of my property, I have grass. That's the front where it's pretty and people see it. In the back is dead. There's no grass. I've done that on purpose. And so hence there's no real weeds on the ground. So, but I want to hear from you guys. What do you, if you had to go outside and find something to eat, what do you have that you could eat out there? So tell me in the comments. Lots of grass growing. You've got lots of grass growing. That's awesome. So then you can feed your rabbits on grass, right? At least if you had rabbits, you could feed them on grass in the winter. I've been dreaming of the perfect rabbit hutch, or not rabbit hutch, rabbit tractor that would be strong enough yet light enough that I could pick it up and shimmy it through the fence, right, to get it in and out. And so the rabbits could eat the really lush grass that's in the front of the yard. But it would also have to have a really protected little house for the rabbits to go into, because dogs, right? Rabbits can have heart attacks. I've given a rabbit a heart attack. So they'd need a happy place. So grass, that's growing. That's happiness. That is not wasted. So they have mud growing. Are you back east with everyone else in the rain? Holy cow, the mud and the rain that way. Willow Creek Homestead and I, and Dustin Dean down south from me, we're getting nothing. No moisture. I can hear my sweet little boy up there. He says he wants to get out. I took the house chicken and the bunnies out today to enjoy some sunshine. Little Creek Homestead hit 65 degrees today. That's really warm. So that's awesome. Haywire Homestead is in Ohio. Ohio, are you getting lots of rain too? Oh, Lazora, we don't have snow here, so I have a garden full of food. That is amazing. That is incredible. You know, there's times where you see other people in different zones and what they can do, but there's pros and cons to everywhere. But Liz, you got to help us out. What's the con? Because you guys aren't covered in snow and it looks like you're gardening year round and you get plenty of rain. So what's the con to living in the UK? Let's see here. You have a big lake in your front yard, Little Creek Homestead. Water storage? 4.5 inches of rain in less than 2 weeks. Guys, that's like a third of the rain that I get in a whole year. That's crazy. So I keep thinking, if you threw a bunch of wood chips onto that, but I guess we saw Justin Rhodes, he had like too much wood chip soakage, waterage in his garden, and it was drowning things. So, Susie Bosch, it's a beautiful day here at 67 degrees in Texas. So can you garden year round where you are in Texas? Wow, Florida, you could probably garden year round. Yeah, my permaculture garden, we hit 55 degrees here in Knoxville, Tennessee. But what about the bugs? If you guys don't ever really get really, really cold, does that mean you have lots more bugs? So, okay, guys, this was just a short one because I felt, well, it's dependent on my little booger. Do you want to go get the booger? The birthday boy. Not the booger, the birthday boy. Do you want to go get him? Bring him to me?
Is that a live stream?
It is a live stream. Yeah, I felt bad because I started that live stream outside and I thought it would be a good idea to see what was actually alive and kind of give you guys a tour of the gardening. But then my phone died and it was sad. It was very sad. Bugs, yes, bugs. So you'll have more bugs if you don't get a nice hard freeze. So better to do fall, winter, spring because summer is too hot, Susie Bosch. Yeah. Yeah, so I guess there's no perfect place anywhere, you know, whereas I can garden super well in the short summer. What, did you get him?
Yeah. He's just being a grumpy.
Hi, birthday boy! So, let's see here, the birthday booger, Little Creek Homestead. Come here, honey. Come say hello, and then we're going to turn off the live stream. So thank you guys for coming in to say hello. This is fun. Come here, honey.
How many people are watching?
Come here. It says we've got 16 people in the house.
That's not
Come here. Come here. Okay, so I guess if you learn anything from today's live stream is to keep in your mind, say hello. Keep in your mind what's alive outside. Wholesome Roots, hello. Central Texas, they hate the cold. Okay, guys, I'm going to go and be a mom now. So thank you guys for sharing your 10 minutes with me. I really appreciate it. Grow something today, even if it's yourself.